G'day mates, Coke11 here, and welcome to the Hungaroring just outside Budapest for the 1997 Hungarian Grand Prix, the only Grand Prix to have ever been held on the other side of the Iron Curtain. It first held the race back in 1984 during Hungary's time as part of the Eastern Bloc countries allied under the USSR, and in a way created out of a failed attempt to organize a Grand Prix in the USSR, a Grand Prix of the Soviet Union. Bernie Eccleston tried a couple times in the 80s, but due to diplomatic reasons couldn't, and as such Russia didn't get its Grand Prix until this year, which coincidentally is the first time Russia has ever held a Grand Prix for 100 years. So what do you think of that? Anyway, the Hungaroring, not too bad track, tight track, barely able to pass, similar to Monaco. And I've had some success in other games, but this one, it's just been a complete bastard to me. So we'll see how we go this. It took me a lot of attempts to qualify within 107%, but I managed to here and complete the race accordingly. Anyway, in the real life, Jacques Villeneuve won the race just over Damon Hill in the Arrows Yamaha. Now, Hill, despite having a poor season up to here, did a ripper good qualifying time, qualifying third, and an excellent start which saw him jump past Villeneuve and was up the back door of Michael Schumacher for several laps, eventually passing him on lap 11. However, in the last 3 laps of the race, Hill's hydraulic pump failed, causing him to lose gears and hobble his way to the finish line. The cause? A washer that only cost $1 Australian. How unlucky can you get? If he won, it would have been Arrows' first win, Yamaha's first win, and Bridgestone's first win. Bridgestone would eventually win a race the following year, but it would have been Arrows and Yamaha's only race victory. So, Lady Luck can really kill you sometimes. But on the bright side, it was the 100th victory for Williams Grand Prix Engineering. So I bet that tip put a feather in Williams' cap, or Villeneuve's cap rather. Anyway, looking at the driver standings, we have got Michael Schumacher still in the lead on 60 points, just 13 points over Jacques Villeneuve. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty end of the season. Villeneuve is still in arm's reach of Schumacher, so I'll be keen to see how the battle goes towards the end of that, and hope Villeneuve picks up a good position. He's starting to, after getting 3rd place in Britain and 5th place in Germany. Let's hope that continues. In 3rd place, drawing 3rd place actually, is Eddie Irvine in the Ferrari and Jean Alesi in the Benetton Renault. After Alesi got 2nd in and Irvine in 3rd in the previous round at the Hockenheim. 5th place, Gerhard Berger. A good win for him last round saw him jump up to 22 points, which bunny hops Frentzen and sees him regain 5th spot. Congrats on to him. 6th place, Heinz-Harald Frentzen, failing to score last round. He's still on 19 points, just 3 points adrift of Gerhard Berger. And following on from him, we have Giancarlo Fisichella, still on 11. Olivier Panis on... Kent Levin on 7 points. Olivier Panis on 6 points. And in 10th place, we've got Ralf Schumacher scoring 1 point, breaks the stranglehold on 10th place, and pushes out Rubens Barrichello and Alex Wurz from this grid. And if we have a look at the Constructors' Championship, Ferrari have built a really impressive lead over Williams, a total of almost 30 points ahead of Williams. If Ferrari hit maximum points in this round and the next round, and Williams did not score at all, that would see Ferrari take out the Constructors' Championship. But Williams is starting to see a bit of a resurgence, so that may differ. Benetton Renault has got a healthy dose of maximum points from Germany, which sees them 6 points behind Williams, and sees them back into proper title contention. Following on behind them, we've got Jordan Peugeot on 16, 5th place Stuart Ford on 11, just 1 point ahead of 6th place Prost on 10, and McLaren Mercedes still on 1 point, sadly. Okay, the starting grid for the Hungarian Grand Prix, and in first place we have Michael Schumacher with a 9.285, followed by Jacques Villeneuve in the Williams. Third place we have the other Williams of Heinz-Harald Frentzen, and in fourth place Mika Häkkinen, Guruzov in the McLaren, followed by Alesi and Irvine. And then rounding out the top 10 we got Gerhard Berger, Ralf Schumacher, David Coulthard in the second McLaren, and Giancarlo Fisichella Jordan. So overall, not a too bad top 10. Good results for the McLarens in there. However, as we've seen in the past, they haven't gone too well. Barrichello's in 15th with a 12.152, and I'm in 18th place, about a little over a second over my teammate. So, considering, as I said before, the considering how technical this track is and I had trouble trying to good time, that wasn't too bad. Did it on a whim, completely relaxed. So at least I'm qualified on the grid and in the race legally. Other than that, highlights for the Prost, they're 11th and 12th, so a bit mid-pack, and both Saubers followed behind. Gianni Morbidelli there. So as I said, not a bad grid, should remain interesting. Let's see how this race goes, and pray to God it gives me some good luck.
The drivers are lined up on the grid now, preparing themselves for the start.
It's on the road, I should have a good run on the side. Here we go. Oh, hell.
Let's go. Straight down towards turn 1 they come.
After all the practice I did to try and get a good start on this, I still left it up. How typical. Oh well, let's just see if we can catch up. And by the sound of things, it's not going to be easy. I've got Till on my back door. Obviously, he's not going to get the fairy tale ending like he did in real life. And that's way too late.
It looks like there was a coming together there. Damon Hill's managed to get past.
Oh, I would say this is the race is over, but we're held up. Nope, I'm pulling back. Right behind Hill now. I'm on the chills. Right.
One thing we might see this year is drivers having problems with crank. All the teams have followed Williams' lead from last year and positioned their drivers lower in the car. Recline.
And I got him on the Tyrrells, and I got him.
We're into the second lap.
Yes! Good move on one of the Tyrrells there. I imagine.
He's gone through past Verstappen.
I was right, Verstappen.
He knows what he's got to do, and he's doing it.
And that's too wide there. See the little dark line on the ground, Kent? That's what you need to follow. If you're gonna go well, you have to follow that dark line. Don't crash into anyone while you're at it. Very good. Even better, but they got a good run out of it.
Williams number 1. In second, Heinz-Harald Frentzen. Third, Michael Schumacher. Hang on. In fourth place, Eddie Irvine. Hang on. He just hit Catayama.
That was a bit like call there, Murray.
Jean Alesi. In sixth position, Ralf Schumacher. We're into the third lap of the race. Beautiful! He's closing the gap in front.
He's only young, but he really shows a talent beyond his years.
I got a good run, but I can't pass. He's back, fourth gear. Oh, that was very well, and he only just pulled away from me.
He's definitely gaining.
That was very bold. Seems to me that the only place to pass on this track is on the pits. That actually makes sense after this, what they're saying, that it's almost impossible to pass on this track.
The gap is increasing.
But I can tell you now, like that corner, I can get a good run on them quite well.
Now, what about the drivers in the lower position? In 20th place, Ukyo Katayama. In 21st place,
Yeah, I'm 2 cars including my own teammates. Yes, 19th place is mine.
Verstappen. He forces his way through.
I gotta hope for a very clean lap to put some distance between myself and Barrichello. No, Yukio Katagami, he's gone past my teammate. Jack Vino's got the fastest time with a 13.092. That's too much there. But it has got to me some distance. I don't hear a hard engine behind me, so I should be all good so far.
He's definitely gaining.
Oh, almost spun out there. Oh no. And ahead of me is Deniz. I don't recall Damon Hill passing me. I'm not sure if that was my fault actually. He veered out. I was going for the pass, but then he veered straight back in.
This Grand Prix is behind the drivers now. Half still to go.
But I don't think it was
Race order.
too...
In first place, Williams #1.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Second, Heights Harold Frenson.
Oh, that's really good to hear
In
for Williams.
third place, Eddie Irvine.
As you can hear, I'm a Williams
Fourth,
fan.
Michael Schumacher.
Okay, that's not
In fifth
as good as
place,
we hope.
Ralph Schumacher.
Ooh, very good for
In
Ralphie.
sixth place, Jean Alesi. Let's look at the lap times now. He's down on the leader in split one.
I'm catching, but everyone should be pitting this lap, so... Maybe, maybe not. Some overtakes in the next lap or two.
He's definitely gaining.
Some are going in, including the second Minardi of Yano Trulli. That's weird.
It'll be interesting to see how this
In the
stops
actual
compares
race, they
with
go
other
straight
teams.
through.
Watch the time
They don't
to
take the
see
chicane.
He'll be very aware
Six.
that races can be won or lost in the pit lane.
4.8, respectable. I think arrows in front of me, so...
Superbly for a super fast stop.
Got somebody running my kister. Who is it? It's a Minardi. That was no Trulli. Nah, it's a white car, so it's probably one of the Tyrrells. Villeneuve's lap time still gets to be beaten. Oh, that isn't too wide there. That's... Oh. I got some good pace, so I haven't opened the door for him. 5 laps remaining. Villeneuve, Frenson, Irvine, Schumacher, Fisichella, Schumacher. Oh, both Jordan's top 4. And that says a lot in regards to how...
What about the drivers in the lower position? In 7th place, Gerhard Berger. 8th, David Coulthard. In 9th place, Damon Hill.
Huh? How do you go? I don't know, something must have happened in the pits. Either he came in earlier, got better tires, and just whipped everyone. Because I didn't see him pass at all. Oh well. I see a car up ahead. It's going on my sides. Hopefully, any position I can get is great. Because I'm in, what, 18th-ish? This race is being a bit more kinder to me than it has in the past. Last time I raced on this, it was a complete disaster. Is it there? Frentzen in the lead. Villeneuve's fallen back again. I honestly don't know what to make of Villeneuve. I'm thinking in the back of my mind you should just give the World Championship on the silver platter to Schumacher and Ferrari. Give them a head start on their Formula 1 dominance of the noughties. However, there is a trump card for the end of the season that's happened in real life. If you've seen the 97 season, you exactly know what I'm talking about.
Race order now. In first,
If not,
in second position,
sit back and wait.
Michael Schumacher. In third position, Williams number 1. What's happened? There are only 3 laps left in this race now. In fourth position, Mika Häkkinen.
Ooh!
In fifth, David Coulthard.
Oh, wow!
In sixth place, Olivier Panis.
Something must have happened. McLaren, both McLarens are in the top 6, so a lot of points for the Walking Base team. Finally, I was beginning to wonder if they're ever going to get points after Australia. Obviously, my prayers have been answered. If they can hang on. I'm not sure what it's happened with the top
And the gap
6.
is closing.
But enough of that. Focus on here. I've got, I think, both arrows in front of me, actually. How did they get past me? Should be able to get on the pit straight if I do this next set correctly. Oh, this is good, this is good, this is good. Wow, we got a huge lineup.
He's only got 2 laps
Nah,
to go.
not enough
The
pace.
car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
That was too much speed. And they pulled away again. God.
Okay, let's see how the drivers are
Oh,
doing
no!
lower down the order. In 10th place,
I'm in 20th place.
Yukio Katayama. 11th,
Oh.
Johnny Herbert. In 12th place, Nicola Larini.
Okay, as far as where everyone's going, which way that, I have absolutely no idea anymore. Because I thought Hill was in top 6, now he's right in front of me. I'm in 20th, I thought I was ahead. I'm just going to race my own race, pass whoever I pass, and by the end of the race, I'll see who came out on top. I don't care anymore.
He's definitely gaining. Only 1 more lap to go.
Alright, that was a bad move, moving the down a gear. If I can get at least 1 more place, I'll be a happy man.
He's definitely gaining. It's a win for Heinz Frentzen.
Ah, very nice.
Sure, Frank Williams and the rest of the Williams team will be absolutely delighted with this win. In second place, Michael Schumacher. In third place, Williams number 1.
Be careful here.
And the gap is closing.
Tyre wear is getting bad. Come into the pits.
Jan Magnussen.
So close to maybe getting a pass, but hey, passing for 19th. How glamorous is that? Either way, I would have been in the same position. On paper, not a bad rate. On paper, bad result. But at least I didn't get lapped. And I kept my head for the most of it. Still, Hungary in this game. Brutal. But later games, I should have more success because I normally would enjoy this track. It's only this game that's been a real dick to me. So anyway, looking at the results, Heinz-Harald Frentzen scores his second win of the year, followed by Michael Schumacher and Jacques Villeneuve. And looking like Irvine is nowhere to be seen, means that Williams is edging closer and closer to overtaking Ferrari in the World Championship and regaining that lucrative first spot. And Villeneuve getting more points, so hopefully he could... Okay, maybe not. Schumacher's got 1 or 2 points further up on Villeneuve, so... But behind them, Mika Häkkinen and David Coulthard 4th and 5th. McLaren get their first points of the year since Australia, and considering it's 4th and 5th, so let me do a bit of math here. Let's see, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 5. They're at 6 points, so that's likely jumped them. No, they should be in the still same position. But anyway, at least they got some points on the board, so it's very good and moves both drivers up in the driver's standings. Rounding out the top 6, Olivier Panis giving Prost some more points, so most likely a past, drawing Stewart again. As we can see, Kent Levin, 20th place, 43 seconds behind the leader, and Jacques Villeneuve, 1:13.092, fastest lap from very early in the race. And in the Drivers' Championship standings, we have Michael Schumacher still in the lead by 14 points. So Schumacher's lead over Villeneuve has increased by only 2 points. But it's not all give up time for Villeneuve. He's still got a good distance behind Schumacher with only 6 races remaining. So he can still come back and win this. We just have to wait and see. Irvine and Lacey still drawing for 3rd place. Neither of them scoring this round. Heinz-Harald Frentzen regains 5th spot from Gerhard Berger. Now back to where the margin was. Frentzen 5 points ahead of Gerhard Berger. Now following behind them, we got Jean-Carl Fisichella still on 11 points. And behind him, Kent Levin drawing once again with Olivier Panis for 8th place, both on 7 points. And then rounding out the top 10, we've got Ralf Schumacher on 5 points. David Coulthard and Mika Häkkinen were the only other point scorers this round. Their point tallies are up to 3, which sees them both drawing with Shinji Nakano for 13th place. And in the Constructor Championship, Ferrari has had their lead cut by, I think, 7 points or so, because Williams now to 80 and Ferrari are on 101, so they're only 21 points ahead of Williams. So Williams is starting to claw back a bit. Not sure how it's going to turn out. Benetton are back to being 20 points behind Williams in 3rd place. And then following on for them, we got the normal sign of Jordan on 16, Stewart on 11, now drawing once again with Prost on 11 also. And McLaren has had a score jumped up quite a bit. They are now on 6 points, so they're only 5 points behind Prost and Stewart. If McLaren continues on its very good run, we should see them bunny hop both Prost and Stewart to gain 5th spot. So there we have it for this year's Hungarian Grand Prix. Not very good, as it says in the official records, but considering what I had to do to get up this far, it's happy enough. I can put this race behind me. At least I've finished. That is what I'm really aiming for, like I said before. So I'm going to rest up now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video somewhat, and I'll see you guys in Belgium.